Alrighty, hello everybody. Welcome back to another Minecraft survival episode. Today, well, first off, let's just start with what I've gotten done since last time. You might notice that a little bit more done. As I mentioned last time, I went with 64 blocks for the length of the wall. Once you add in the towers, you have to add 14 more on either side for the total length. But in general, 64 is the distance between either tower. Um, In the middle here, it's actually 69, but due to the gate, I mean, I think I'm going to put a gate here too. I've actually already started flattening out the land. That's how I got all the dirt to fill all this in. Trust me, it was not fun to fill all this in. But, yeah, I've already started flattening over here, but, like, a little bit in the ways to go. It's going to take me a long time to get all this flattened enough to put a wheat field here, but I'm still pretty determined that I want a large wheat field here, a windmill, all that stuff. Just in general, um, let me just show generally what I'm thinking we're going to do for this. So what I'm thinking, we'll take like a general path. It'll actually probably be 5 wide through here, but we're gonna take a general path. We'll have like a courtyard area up front, and then this main road will like come down and wrap around over here to the other side, just kind of like that. I don't know if that'll be the exact location, but that's kind of the idea. And then we'll do a bigger building kind of in the back from the main gate. This is going to be more of a side gate. It might be just as large as the main gate, but in principle, it's the side gate. And then I'm going to kind of, I think, district out everything. I'm going to like form squares to build buildings in and kind of go from there. Tentatively, what I'm kind of thinking, it's a big building back there, plaza up front, some housing over there, markets over there, and then on either side of the kind of big building, we'll probably do additional housing buildings, maybe like an administrative district over there and a park district over there. I don't know. It's not like all that much space to work with. Don't get me wrong, it's a lot of space to work with, but it's not like, the housing district will probably have like 8 houses. Well, once the plaza comes in, it might be more like 4. Depends on how large I go. Anyway, a lot of stuff to be determined. This is just kind of, once again, all tentative. We'll see where it goes. And then, as for what we're going to be working on today, I did a little bit of thinking about what we should do. I didn't want to keep working on the castle, as you guys can probably tell compared to last time. I put a lot of work into it over the last few hours. So what I'm thinking is I want to get some work done over here. I thought about going through and building the tunnel out. You can even see that I like have a strip mined there where the glass tunnel's gonna go. I had the glass already for it too. But what I think we're gonna do instead is we're going to try to get some kind of decor over the ocean floor and maybe something going in the dome. But the main thing I want for now is to get like some color going in the bottom of the ocean. We'll see what I have for coral. I don't remember where the nearest coral reef's at. It's been a while. But assuming I can get some coral, that's mostly what we'll go with. But yeah, I'm gonna grab some stuff and figure out how we're gonna do the color for this. Alrighty guys, I have gotten some stuff from the warm ocean, and I'm ready to start placing. It's a little, the one thing that stinks is the vision down here isn't exactly the best, but we'll make do. So, with how we're rolling, I don't have a ton of stuff, so we're gonna just kind of have to make do where we can. I have the most bubble coral, so like, that should be nice. I don't have enough for more than 1 or 2 kind of large structures. So like stuff like this is going to be pretty few and far between. If we want the color spread out, right, there's probably going to have to be a lot of like just kind of this. Especially with the pink. Like the pink, this is all I'm doing with it because I have so little in the way of brain coral. I guess that's what they call it. So we're just going to kind of sparsely put it down. But the bubble coral specifically, I have quite a bit of. So, like, I want to make slightly larger stuff out of it. I wish I had a water-breathing potion. I actually can probably go make one real quick. Anyway, though. This is kind of where I'm going with it. We'll see. Just kind of some random structures going around. Gonna burn through this stuff pretty stinking fast, though. But, yeah, I'm gonna put some stuff together, and we'll take a look at it. Alright, I'm liking how this turned out. I didn't get as much as I would have liked. But with what we've gotten, I think this turned out quite alright. I want to see how it looks from in the dome. Not that we'll be in here at all often, but oh yeah, that's nice. I think I kind of, if I continue to pursue the kind of underwater stuff, I'm gonna want to expand it out this way too. I'm gonna need like some water breathing or conduit stuff if we're gonna continue to do more down here beyond just the dome. But yeah, I am quite liking how this turned out. I'll have to get more coral and stuff from the War Motions at some point. Alright guys, last thing I wanted to get figured out is the tunnel itself. Let's see here, I need a Scrabble. Throw something right there. We're going to do the iron door with just the pressure plates for the doorway, and then I think we just kind of bring the tunnel down and around like this. I might want to replace that gravel with glass on the bottom, or maybe figure out some other way to do it that doesn't add like the gravel directly into the path. But that's not what I'm worried about right now. Let's just make our way through this. Boom. And then, easy enough. These don't waterlog, right? Leaves waterlog? I didn't actually know that. Wait, really? Okay. Well, I need to figure this plays out somehow. Let's just roll this along. Oh, right, it dries out the coral. That's kind of a waste, but whatever. I needed to go back for more anyway. Totally forgot that dries the coral. That hurts. Oh well. We're getting the point done. I can just make the dead coral the floor right here. A little bit of insult to injury, but it's fine. Alright. And where are we at? There we go. Now we're just in a spot where I need to bring this tunnel up to the surface and some decorative stuff. Definitely some decorative stuff. Like the tunnel does not look great as is. One thing I am curious about though, that's gonna break the torch. One thing I am curious about is how does the tunnel make the surrounding area look though? Because this does add quite a long strip of that air bubble. Yeah, I don't think that hurts it in any way. At least not from the underwater view. Let's see what it looks like above, because this is what we're gonna mostly be seeing it from anyway. Uh, yeah, no, I actually think that more than anything makes the overall area look a little nicer. Um, yeah, yeah, I think just in general, this whole ordeal is just a little bit nicer for all that. And, whenever I'm flying by, which is mostly how I'm going to be seeing it, I think, yeah, yeah, I'll appreciate that more for the amount we've done. Alrighty. And then, still need to finish the castle. That's going to give a great view from up here, though. Which brings me to something I just wanted to address real quick, which is, I think it's finally time to do something with this. I have been talking about, like, turning this maybe into, like, a stone boat, kind of what I did with the anvil over there, but, like, a boat, or something like that for a long time now. I think it's probably about time that I actually got to working on that. Don't know if that's going to be an immediate soon thing, especially since I still need to finish the castle, and once the castle's finished, it's going to add so much more to it. But yeah, so I'm going to need. I might do that coming up here soon. Also, that's got to be covered up. Every time I come up here, I just notice it, and it stinks because that used to be in a spot where never saw it. And when I built that, I specifically was like, yeah, I'm never gonna go out that way anyway. Like I'll cover it up eventually, but I'm not heading out that way anyway. So like, what does it matter? I'll probably expand, that direction because that was the main direction of expansion I had planned. So like, a lot going on there. But all right, that is it for today. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. I'll see you all in the next one. God bless. Bye bye.